The name alone has me laughing here. We're talking about Sages Theater and their latest production, Phoney Baloney, which is a fun play performed by seniors for their peers that spotlights stopping scams in Tampa Bay. This hour-long free show is taking place in Clearwater and Largo over the next 2 weekends, and I'm so excited to welcome back to the show. I feel like it's been a long time, right, since we've talked about Sages. Christine Hamacher's there, co-founder and executive director, along with actors Rosalind Seville and Rick Castell. Welcome to the show, everybody. How are you?
Thank you. Great.
Glad you're here. Before we dive into Phoney Baloney, which again, we've even got folks in character today, which is really fun. Talk a little bit about Sages Theater, because I know it's a bigger picture more than just this production.
It is. Actually, I think when Sages was first on your show, they were just beginning, and it was before Sages became a nonprofit. So Sages stands for Senior Actors Guild and Education Services, and we are a nonprofit community theater that tours Tampa Bay to bring free plays with purpose to the community to educate, entertain, of course, and empower older adults to make good choices and safe choices.
And, before we talk more on the Phoney Baloney, I want to get your take. Why was Sages something that you wanted to be involved in?
Well, I think it is a very important feature to educate and help people, particularly seniors, to avoid so many of the pitfalls and dangers in life.
Yeah.
Particularly this one with phone scamming. So many people have innocently and lost so much money and been victim to so many scams. And so we're trying to just keep people aware and be alert, and don't answer the phone if you don't know who's calling.
And Rick, I want to get your take too, because I love, and I say on the show all the time, I love being able to use our platform to share important messages with viewers. And I feel like that's what you're doing with the stage. You're almost using the stage with the same kind of take that I have here on the show.
Yes, we are. I've been involved in theater for a number of years, and this gives me an opportunity to be up there, do what I enjoy doing, and at the same time helping people. Our plays with purpose is basically very, very funny stories wrapped around very serious messages that are important to seniors. And in the case of Phoney Baloney, pretty much important to just about everybody.
We all need those reminders. It doesn't matter how old you are, for sure. And I want to get your take. It's not coincidental either that you are matching today. This is part of the costume. Can we address that?
Did we get that?
So explain your characters, if you will.
So this is Nick and Nora. They are owners of an Italian restaurant, and they both fall victim to some scams, but they actually go on a journey through this play. And so they're definitely our little lovebirds, too. And
I was going to say, give us an idea, too, about the fun that you're able to play. Because Phoney Baloney, yes, it has a serious topic, but it's also being a little cheeky, a little tongue-in-cheek almost with this. Is that how your characters are?
Here's one just short line.
Please.
You tell me that, talk about something else.
Oh, okay. Well, think about this. We're going home with no leftovers. That means everybody loves your cooking.
Yeah, maybe they just love free food.
You know what? And just being able to tell the chemistry that you have here, just kind of talking about that part of the play, I feel like that, again, is part of the bigger picture with Sages Theater. The relationships, the staying connected. It seems like it's just, she's like, give me my arm back now. Rosalind's like, yeah. It just seems like that's more of what you guys are really trying to do, too, for the senior community.
We are. Actually, for the community as a whole, we're all about collaborating. So when our playwright and co-founder Linda Goldman writes her plays, we actually collaborate. We get feedback from our audiences, we do staged readings, we get feedback from our actors, and for the whole first year, we make edits. And then that play we know will resonate more with people with words they've said, things they've done. Everything in the play is true and has actually happened, especially in this area. And so we want people to see it and experience it on stage with relatable and lovable characters and not have to experience it themselves.
You know what, Christine, we only have a few seconds left, but I want to have you break down the performances for me, because I touched at the beginning, there were some free performances. How does it work as we're taking a look at the website and, of course, some dates there?
Yes, so Phoney Baloney is a free performance. We do encourage reservations at the registration link. We will be at the Murray Theater at Ruth Eckerd Hall this Saturday the 13th at 2 p.m. Doors open at 1 o'clock for those that have reservations, and then walk-ins are welcome. We have plenty of room for everybody. And then our next show is the following Sunday, August 21st at Central Park Performing Arts Center, and same thing. So you'll be able to get reservations so that you can get seated early. Otherwise, you can walk in, and we have plenty of room. It's a family-friendly show.
I love it. Good stuff. Thank you all so much for being with us. And again, we're going to have more on our website as well, so just check that out.